Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, to the first installment of... Oh, I have to take this.
Oh, Sister's Place?
Yeah, hold on. Dude, it's so funny you're here. And action. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, to the first installment of Brothers Field Weekend Recap. We're doing something every week where we cover that past weekend, where we see what's coming up, and then we also have different installments, little segments of different productions, where we do drink specials, where we highlight some people maybe in town, business owners, maybe some residents. This is Danny.
How's it going?
Yeah, Danny's here. He's a resident. Literally just strolled through.
Yeah, in the words of Bono, if it's a beautiful day, don't let it get away. And what better than to be here at Brothers Field?
That's what I'm saying, man. Danny, probably also somebody that will probably get at one point. One of our segments is Hometown Highlights.
Okay.
So it's like people that are in town that are, I mean, this is a great area. Long Grove is like an exceptional town.
Time stops in Long Grove.
Time stops in Long Grove.
Yeah.
And there's interesting people to interview here, like residents such as yourself, your parents, business owners too.
Yeah. You got Terry and Jeff over at Mom Pa's Candy Shop, Tomas over at Blue Fig Cafe.
Yeah.
Maybe Randy a little bit over at Mel's Amico right there, all that type of stuff. But no, what they're doing over at the tavern, what you guys are doing here at Brothers Field is fabulous.
Yeah.
So God bless you guys on all that type of stuff.
Well, hey, thanks, man. So we have to get into our first segment here, weekend recap. We had a good weekend at Craft Beer Fest. Take a look. And then it plays.
What's happening, folks? We are here at Brothers Field, preparing for our big kickoff next Friday. That's Cinco de Mayo weekend, May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But we are actually here this Saturday with Craft Beer Fest. We are hosting the historic downtown Long Grove Business Association's annual Craft Beer Fest. And this is the first time they've had it here at Brothers Field. In the past, it's been in the parking lot. And I got to tell you, already the reviews are coming in very positive. People love the green space, the patios, the wagon stage. It's all coming together. So we're excited here at Brothers Field to be able to host them. Kind of gets us ready a little bit early and does a lot of good for the community. So let's take a look around and see what's happening. How you doing? All right, so when you're at a beer tasting event, you run into shocked people, and what you're seeing here is every time you get your, no, not me, is you see they kind of rinse them out. So after you get your sample, you find yourself one of these nice little rinsing stations, rinse out the old beer and in with the new. So you got to know how that works, otherwise you're going to walk around with a skunky glass.
My name's Dave. I'm the treasurer of the historic downtown Long Grove Business Association. This is my vice
That's why he's in
president,
charge
Jesse.
of that right
all
there.
the cash is very close to me. You notice my elbows have not left this container
He isn't
since I
taking
left
his eyes
here.
off. Always one hand on it.
Except for when I went and grabbed an 8-hour-old donut, and that was
see
the
him walk
only
around,
time I left this unattended because I was really hungry. I've been eating all day.
He's like a European masseuse. He just keeps one hand on the cash box no
And
matter
it was
where he
working,
goes.
and then she figured out it was a beer fest.
Let's try some of this. How do we do, like, people finding this? You got some people just walking by going, what's going on, or what?
I've had a handful of those.
Yeah. They coming in, or are they just kind of going, that's cool, next time?
You know, a couple people were concerned about the price, so as the day compressed, we gave a little discount, and people quite enjoyed coming in for $10, $20, $30 and still be able to sample all these wonderful breweries we have here in town. So I'm going to call it a success.
But for $60, some of these folks been here since noon.
I think it's good.
And now we're coming back. Okay. Oh, thanks so much, Jesse, for giving us a tour. That was a historic Downtown Long Grove Business Association event. We were happy to host it here. What did you think of the event? Oh, did it look fun?
Yeah, I thought you guys had a blast. You know, good time. We had the Chatterbox tacos going, the truck.
Were you here?
Well, they couldn't keep up with them. You know, from what I heard. You know, I always hear all the noise and the gossip going around town. But,
Yeah, you do. You got your ear in it.
You know, I would have been too deep in those Pilsners or any of those IPAs that Mike Brower's got going over at Buffalo Creek.
Yeah. Did you say Mike Brower?
Yeah, Mike Marr, sorry.
That should be his name, Mike Marr and Brewery. There he is, actually.
Yeah, he is. He's hanging out, so.
It was a good event. We appreciate Jesse for giving us a little walkthrough there. And coming up, all right, run this segment. Coming up, intro. I have all this made already.
Yeah, this is Wayne's World.
This is Wayne's World. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we have our opening weekend. This is technically week 0 of the weekend recap because we haven't been open yet. But always happy to have hosted the Craft Beer Fest. We have our Cinco de Mayo opening weekend coming up. Bar day on Friday, Saturday with some dancing, with some Latin dance lessons, DJ Apocalypse, food all weekend. And then Sunday is family day.
I mean, this has to be more exciting than the Bears' first week of kickoff. You know, now that we got Caleb Williams and all that stuff.
You don't think it went well?
Oh, I thought it went great. I mean, the excitement that's going to be pouring over him and that Roma Dunze receiver we got. I mean, we have everything we need here at the Tiki Bar.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fabulous weekend. You have great hosts and maybe a little bit of Bradley, you know, Jesse, Aaron, and we have a full stock bartenders and beer and drinks ready to go.
Absolutely. You're completely right. Some cocktail specials, some Cinco de Mayo beers.
Oh, all right.
That we normally don't carry.
What about we got a Michelada in the mix or what?
We have Corona Light and Michelob. Yeah, Michelob Especial.
Okay, it's Modelo. Okay.
Oh, so no, it's Modelo.
Yeah, so I'll mix it up for him. Modelo, and on top of that, we're gonna have great margaritas. Everything's gonna be fabulous.
Margaritas. Yeah, I have a mango jalapeno margarita.
Yeah.
And
Casamigos tequila. Come
Yeah.
on, we're not missing a beat here.
No, we're not missing a beat. It's going to be a very fun weekend. Cinco de Mayo opening weekend, food Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And special shout out, we have 2 great sponsors. First is our gold level sponsor, BCU. They're a local credit company. They're doing some great things locally. We're happy to be partnering with them. They're incredibly nice. And second is for our silver level is Renewal by Anderson. They've been around. They've been around at some of the fests. Yeah, they were just out here on Saturday at the.
It's always good to be consistent. You want to be cash happy with the first credit union, and then also you know the renewable stuff. Come on, we all got to make sure we're playing the game here correct.
Right. So we're happy to have those 2 sponsors. We want to give a shout out to them, and we appreciate the partnership. They're good people. Check them out. Special guest here, Jesse.
Oh, Jesse's coming out here. Good to see you. See, the problem is we don't have fear of missing out going on, so I thought I'd get here before even week 0. Does this count as a negative?
This is a negative. You're the first customer ever.
Yeah.
What was weird was you had been sitting here for 2 days expecting a drink.
Yeah.
I don't even think we're open yet.
Well, and first customer, I mean, I don't know if you're saying that just because he's here now, but remember, him, Connor, and Sarah were the first 3 outside of our immediate people that started Brothers Field.
Oh, that is true. Yes, in the fire pit. There we go.
One of the 3 OGs that like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another segment is Yester-Year, where we pull up some of this old footage. This wasn't built, you know, those first movie nights.
Yeah.
Like Jesse said, what's his name here coming around?
Well, we're building it from the ground up, and Brothers Field here here to provide the foundation for a lot more exciting things to come, and it's gonna be family oriented. You guys got to have so many games going on. We got cornhole.
Yeah.
What else do we mix in here? There's some fun games that we got going for all the
we
families. Live music.
Yeah.
You guys had that, you know, remember all the Deadheads, the Fish concert stuff you guys had going on.
Yeah.
So they mix it up here, you know, whether it's from Cinderella and you know all these other. Wonderful, you know, family-oriented events you guys have been putting together. You know, everyone in Long Grove is 110% behind the foundation that you guys are providing and building here in Long Grove.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
And that's it. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. He won't see you next week. Danny was just literally walking by. He's literally just walking by, like over there or behind here.
There you go. It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. Did you see the new flowers we put up?
No, what a nice touch.
Yeah.
Well played.
Well, thank you very much. And they're all different.
Cross the T's, dot the I's, and then you guys gotta put the exclamation marks up there too. So, things we do. Love it. Brothers Field, boys.
All right. Thanks so much. See ya.
WD-40, lacking, need that WD-40.